Life is full of ups and downs. It tests us, challenges our will, and pushes us to our limits. We all face obstacles, big and small. These obstacles may seem impossible to overcome, making us doubt our strength and determination. But within each of us resides an inner strength. This strength helps us to stand firm, even when life's difficulties hit us. It is the strength to rise, to move forward, to become more than we thought possible. It is the strength that drives us to cross the finish line, no matter how difficult the race. This video is about ordinary people who face extraordinary challenges. People who, despite adversity, found the courage to keep fighting. People like you and me, who found the courage to overcome. They took a deep breath, faced their fears, and took a step into the unknown. Their stories are an example of the power of the human spirit. They show us that when we come together, we can achieve incredible things. They remind us that we are capable of much more than we think. With determination and support, we can overcome the heaviest burdens. We will explore their paths, their struggles, and their triumphs. We will see how they navigated through life's difficulties and emerged victorious. We will discover the lessons they learned and the inspiration they give us. Their victories are not only theirs, but everyone's, and they give us hope. Because within their stories we find a universal truth, that even in the darkest of times, a single light can illuminate the way. We all have the capacity to overcome. Just as the sun rises every day, bringing new beginnings, we too can find the strength to start again. This is the story of Carlos, a dedicated teacher. He loved his students with all his heart. Tragedy struck when a fire destroyed his house, taking all his belongings. Carlos was devastated. He lost his things, his memories, his sense of security. However, among the ashes, Carlos found the strength to go on. The support of his community gave him encouragement. He was inspired by the strength he saw in his students. Carlos rebuilt his life, step by step. He returned to teaching, with his passion renewed. His story teaches us that even in the face of unimaginable loss, the human spirit can endure. Imagine being a single mother, juggling the responsibilities of being a father and mother and the demands of work. Working 2 jobs to make ends meet, constantly struggling against time. This was Maria's reality, a daily struggle to support her family. She dreamed of a better life for her children, a life where they wouldn't have to face the same hardships she did. But the odds were stacked against her, and each day brought new challenges and obstacles. Exhaustion was constant, as she spent sleepless nights trying to balance work and family. Despair whispered in her ear, telling her she couldn't go on, that the mountain was too high to climb. But Maria refused to give up. She was determined to change her situation, no matter how difficult the road. She found solace in her children's smiles, their laughter a beacon of hope in her darkest moments. Their love fueled her determination, giving her the strength to carry on. She enrolled in night classes to earn a college degree, often studying late after her children went to bed. Years of effort and sacrifice paid off. Maria graduated, a testament to her resilience and her unyielding spirit. With her degree in hand, she secured a better future for herself and her children, opening doors that were once closed. Her story reminds us that perseverance can move mountains, that with enough determination, anything is possible. That even small steps, taken consistently, lead to extraordinary destinations. Maria's journey is a powerful example of the strength of the human spirit and the incredible things we can achieve when we refuse to give up. Fleeing war and persecution, Omar embarked on a journey fraught with danger. He left behind everything he knew, his home, his family, his way of life. He faced danger, hunger, and uncertainty at every turn. Yet Omar never lost hope. He clung to the belief in a better future. He found kindness in the eyes of strangers who offered him help and compassion. He was inspired by the strength of his fellow refugees. Omar finally found refuge in a new country. He rebuilt his life, honoring the sacrifices he made and the memories he carried with him. His story is an example of the indomitable human spirit, capable of overcoming unimaginable adversity. In each of these stories, community played a fundamental role. It was unity and support that helped Sarah rebuild her life. It was the love of her children that fueled Maria's determination. It was the kindness of strangers that gave Omar hope. When we face challenges, it's easy to feel alone. But we are not meant to go through life's trials alone. Community reminds us that we are connected, that we are loved, that we are not alone. Reach out to your loved ones. Seek out support groups. Volunteer in your community. By giving and receiving support, we strengthen the fabric of our shared humanity. Resilience and perseverance does not mean being strong all the time. It is okay to acknowledge our pain, our fear, our vulnerability. In fact, it is in these moments of vulnerability that we often discover our greatest strength. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open ourselves to connection, compassion, and healing. We learn to accept our imperfections and to see our struggles as opportunities for growth. Strength can be found in unexpected places, in a kind word, in a helping hand, in the quiet moments of reflection. It's in the getting back up after falling, the learning from our mistakes, and the choosing hope even when we face despair. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is feeling the fear and doing it anyway. It is choosing to be vulnerable, to ask for help, to keep going even when it's hard. Every day we have countless opportunities to choose courage. It is in the small acts of courage, speaking up for what we believe in, setting boundaries, pursuing our dreams. When we embrace vulnerability and choose courage, we unlock our full potential. We become beacons of hope for others, showing them that it's okay not to be okay, and that even in the midst of darkness, there is always light. What can we learn from these everyday heroes? These ordinary people who face life's adversities with courage have much to teach us about the power of resilience. Their stories teach us that resilience is not something you have or don't have, but a skill that can be developed. It is a dynamic process, which involves personal growth and adaptation. Here are some key takeaways. 1. Embrace vulnerability. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but in reality, it is a great strength. Allow yourself to feel your emotions fully, without judgment. This means acknowledging your feelings, whether they are joy, sadness, anger, or fear, and understanding that they are a natural part of the human experience. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. 2. Cultivate gratitude. In difficult times, it can be easy to focus on what is going wrong, but shifting our focus to what we are grateful for can make a big difference. Focus on the good in your life, even in the midst of challenges. Gratitude can transform our perspective, helping us to see the positive side of things and to maintain a positive attitude. Gratitude helps shift our perspective and build resilience. 3. Find your purpose. Having a clear sense of purpose can be a guiding light in dark times. Having a sense of purpose gives us direction and motivation, especially in difficult times. It gives us a reason to keep going, even when the going gets tough. What are you passionate about? Identifying your passions can help you discover your purpose. What impact do you want to have on the world? 4. Nurture connections. Humans are social beings by nature, and our connections with others are vital to our well-being. Surround yourself with people who support you, encourage you, and inspire you. These relationships provide a support network that can help you navigate difficult times. Strong relationships are essential for resilience. They offer emotional support, practical help, and a sense of belonging. Remember, resilience is a continuous process of growth and adaptation. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way. These obstacles are not insurmountable barriers, but opportunities for growth and learning. But by embracing vulnerability, cultivating gratitude, finding your purpose, and nurturing connections, you can develop the strength to overcome any obstacle. Every step you take on this journey builds your resilience, making you stronger and more capable of facing whatever life throws your way. We often think of heroes as extraordinary individuals with superhuman abilities. But the truth is that heroism resides within each and every one of us. It's in the everyday acts of courage, kindness, and compassion. You don't need a cape or superpowers to be a hero. You just have to be willing to be yourself, to embrace your imperfections, and to make a positive difference in the world. What are you facing in your life right now? What challenges are you trying to overcome? Remember, you are not alone. You have the strength within you to overcome. The world needs your resilience. We need your courage, your compassion, your willingness to overcome adversity. Because when one person rises, we all rise. Let's create a world where vulnerability is embraced, where connection is valued, and where everyone feels empowered to overcome. The journey begins with each of us. Start today, start where you are, start small, just start. The world is waiting to witness your resilience. The world is waiting to be inspired by your story. The world is waiting for you to overcome. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share it with your family and friends, and subscribe for more content on how to face life's challenges. Until next time, take care and keep going.